Welcome everyone to episode 15 of WWE Supercard with me, your host, Kenneth Knight. I just got done watching a live stream from Supercard Copter. Quite interesting. I was an hour late getting in there, but I did get in there and I was able to interact with them a little bit and see what they were doing. They were definitely a crazy bunch, that's for sure. You got to check out one of their Twitches one of these days, or live streams on Twitch, I should say. But we're going to go ahead and go to my main account, Kenneth. And Network Error, the net figure. My King of the Ring has finished, so we are going to claim my King of the Ring reward, which will be a legendary card. I did make it to the semifinals, which was a lot better than I expected to do with all the competition I had. I was lucky there was a couple people who weren't paying attention, and therefore I was able to beat them with my cards, because their cards were exhausted, so to say. And I'll show you what I mean. Let's go to the contenders bracket. As you can see, I won 2-1 here. Let me show you why I won this. Game 1. I have everything boosted to be on the safe side, but as you can see, my opponent, Sebi, had all of his cards were pretty well exhausted, no energy, so I was able to beat him in the quarterfinal on game 1. But of course I had all my boosts active because I always activate them during the bracket just to be on the safe side. And game 2, I'll show you in a second here. As you can see, I had all my boosts going again, and like I said, like you saw a minute ago, all of his cards were low on energy. They were all dead. That was the reason I won the quarterfinals right there, because most of these cards would have beat my cards. But thanks to him not keeping up with his energy, and I did keep up with my energy and I boosted everything, as you can see, I won the quarterfinals and went to the semifinals, which we're going to go ahead and claim that King of the Ring reward. But let me show you here too. This KKKKKKK guy. He's a pretty tough guy. I mean, he was the #1 seed. I was hoping I would not have to go against him, because I would have had a better chance against this person, Maslin. I would have had a better chance against Maslin than I would have this KKKKKK dude. As you can see, let me show you his cards, which I fell asleep, so therefore I had nothing boosted, and as you can see, my energies weren't completely full. But I would have lost anyway, because he had a probably perfect pro Eddie Guerrero legendary and a perfect pro John Cena epic, and all I had was a perfect pro Undertaker epic and a regular legendary Miz, which is maxed out now. And as you can see on match 2, he had a Dean Ambrose legendary pro, which against my epic John Cena pro, which he would have beat me anyway. If I had a boost and everything, I would have still lost that one as well. And then at the last match here, it was The Rock versus Ryback. Ryback's an ultra rare fusion perfect pro, but of course The Rock epic perfect pro beating. And I believe if I had all my energies and all my boosts going, I probably would have lost anyway. So I'm glad I didn't waste my boost and my energy on this match. So let's go ahead and get my rewards. See what we can get. I hope I get a card I can pro, because as you know, if you watch my videos, I only have 2 superstar legendary cards. I got 3, I should say, but 2 I've won on King of the Ring, and the third one, of course, I won on the Road to Glory, which was the Dean Ambrose, which I have not yet got him maxed out. I'm still working on a couple other cards before I get to him, but I'm getting to him real soon. So let's go ahead and claim our reward and see what we can get here. I hope it's something good. Let's see. And it is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I do not have a Stone Cold Steve Austin yet, but this will have to work. I'll get him maxed out soon. But I was hoping for a second Stephanie McMahon, or a second Miz, or a second Dean Ambrose, but I did not get it. But I do have a fourth legendary card now, which 3 out of 4 I've won on the King of the Ring. So we got Stone Cold Steve Austin. I guess that's not too bad. I'm not going to complain about that. We're just going to do what we can with him here. And as you can see, I have a Epic Fusion going, but it has another 4 hours and 4 minutes. So you will find out what that new Epic Fusion is on tomorrow's video. So let's go ahead and go to exhibition here and play a couple matches on this account. We'll go to Hello Ladies and check out what's going on over there. And as you can see, I'm on Legendary Plus Plus, as I've been pointing out to you on the exhibition, but on my King of the Ring, I'm only at Legendary. About halfway on Legendary, I do believe. So let's go ahead and play a couple games real quick and see if we can't get a board clear or something real quick. Like, haven't gotten a Legendary Superstar since I got to Legendary Plus Plus, or Legendary actually. The first 2 cards I got on Legendary tier, my freebie, was a Paul Heyman support card, and my second one was also taken off the board, which was also a support card, which was this briefcase here. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Power and Charisma. I'm going to use John Cena for that one. And it's John Cena on John Cena Crime here. And there goes my Paul Heyman. See what happens if he procs or not. No, he did not proc, so I will win this one. Therefore, I win it, because he didn't proc. I got lucky on that one. They usually proc on me, usually every time. And we're going to go ahead and go for our Stephanie McMahon. But now I have the Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Stephanie McMahon, and the Miz Legendary Superstar cards, which is cool. I would have liked to have a second one, like I said a minute ago, where I could have had a second Stephanie or a second Miz or a second Dean Ambrose. Would have been nice, but I just didn't get that. But maybe one of these days I will. Maybe I'll get it one day. And let's go with Undertaker on Power here. See what he can do for us. Which we will win. Oh, maybe we won't. The Rock here. Yeah, we win it. We'll win it. We win. So we're going to go ahead and we're 3-0. It wouldn't matter if we won or lost it anyway, because we already had 2 wins. So let's go ahead and see what I get here. And our Truth Uncommon, and let's see here. And the Energy. I'll be able to use those on my next King of the Ring, which I'll probably start one tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to start one today. I think I'm going to try getting that Dean Ambrose Legendary card leveled up, and maybe that Stone Cold Steve Austin Legendary leveled up before I do another King of the Ring. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find another match here, and see if we can't win another match real quick, and then we'll get on to my main account, or my second account, sorry, on And Hello Ladies. We are on my main account, excuse me. But I am happy I actually got a chance to catch one of Supercard Copter's live streams. This is the first time I've ever had a chance to catch one, but I did catch it, and it was quite interesting. Maybe next time I'll catch it on time instead of an hour late, but I did fall asleep. And therefore I got up a little late, and so I just went ahead and got on there. And once I saw he was streaming on Twitter, I got a Twitter notification he was streaming, so I went ahead and joined her stream, and like I said, it was quite interesting. So let's go on this Speed and Charisma match. I'm going to go ahead and get my Paul Heyman going here, and we're going to use John Cena and see who we get here. He's going up against, and it's Rey Mysterio. If he don't proc, I should win this one. Well, actually, if he procs or not, I'll win it, because my charisma is much higher than his, so I will win this match. And he procs, but I think I'll still win it. And I'm wrong. I lost. Okay, yeah. He procced, of course. Figures. So let's go ahead and go with the Undertaker on this one. And I lose again. Oh well, we're going to end this with a losing no. Oh well. It happens. I thought for sure I was going to beat that Rey Mysterio card, but I was wrong. Let's see what we can get here. Alberto Del Rio. So we're going ahead and I'll show you my cards I have on this account. As you can see, here's my team right now for exhibition. And you saw my team a minute ago on the King of the Ring, which I'll be hopefully getting some new cards in the King of the Ring before I start a new one. So let's go ahead and I'll show you my cards, my legendary cards that I've been talking about, and explain to you when and where I got them. And by the way, I am now up to 28 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I hope you continue to stop by and watch my videos and maybe put a like on them. And thank you, Copter, for checking out yesterday's episode. I really appreciate your support and you checking that out. Really very much appreciated. And as you can see here, we got the Miz Legendary, which is maxed out, which was one in the King of the Ring. A Stephanie McMahon Legendary, which was also one in the King of the Ring. And now my newest one, Stone Cold Steve Austin, as you saw we just got from the latest King of the Ring. And this Dean Ambrose card, of course, we got on a Road to Glory. And as we go, one more here. There's a legendary briefcase. I won that off a card draw on the board. And then about 500-600 games later, I won the Paul Heyman legendary manager, Paul Heyman. These both cards were taken off the board, and all my superstar legendaries were taken off King of the Ring, except for Dean Ambrose, which was one in the Road to Glory, which, like I said in yesterday's video, was the very first time I have actually gotten that far on the Road to Glory. So let's go ahead and exit out of this one, and we're going to go ahead and go to In Hello Ladies, and we're going to play a couple matches on there as well. I haven't really done a whole lot on In Hello Ladies the last couple days. I took a break off Supercards most of the day today. But also, I also wanted to point out something else on my main account, which let me get back to that one real quick. I want to point something out. Sorry about that, guys. I meant to point this out before I left my main account here. As you can see, when we go in here, I am now at over 5,000 wins. I am now at 5,027 wins and 1,912 losses. So I have finally made it to my first 5,000 wins, which is great. I never expected to get that high on wins, but I did. I just made that recently, so I thought I would point it out to you guys. So let's go ahead and go to my second account. Sorry if my video is a little jacked up, but I just didn't have a chance to really think about what I was going to do on this episode other than the King of the Ring stuff, so I apologize for that. And of course, shout out to Supercard Copter. I appreciate your support, man, and I will continue to support you. And I did order my very first Big E Dude Yeah Buddy t-shirt. Hopefully I'll be getting that in the mail soon, and when I do get that in the mail, I will put it on. I will take a picture and I will tweet it out to Big E Dude and everybody else, so you can see me in my Big E Dude new Big E Dude shirt, which I got the regular Yeah Buddy red shirt, which you will see when I get it in. Let's go ahead and get an exhibition. As I've told you in the past, we are not doing the King of the Ring until we get the ultra rare tier on this account. So let's go ahead and get an exhibition here, and see what we can do here. We might be able to win this one down here. We'll see. We'll be at ultra rare soon. As you can see, we are at super rare plus on this account. So here pretty soon I'll be at ultra rare. When I get a few ultra rare cards and get them leveled up, I will then start doing King of the Rings. And right now it is Tuesday morning, the 3rd of March 2015, and it's 2:45 a.m. Just always try to tell y'all what time I'm doing these videos, just so you know. So let's go ahead and go with Nikki Bella, of course. And we win this one. And go with Rey Mysterio. Which we lost, of course. I knew we were going to lose that one. So, and let's go ahead with this one, see what happens. Daniel Bryan on Daniel Bryan, but he's leveled up. I'm not. So we will lose this match. But that's okay. We'll play one more game, and I'm going to end today's video. Once we get our card here. Hopefully we get a super rare. Like I said, on this account we need some super rares real bad. I don't join the King of the Ring for super rares. I just don't think I got a good enough team to be able to do well in the King of the Ring anyway. So I'm sure there's a lot more people out there with about like this account. It's probably got better cards than I do, because I haven't really had a chance to level them up yet. But we're going to go ahead and play one more game. Go ahead and use power, and I'm going to use Daniel Bryan, see what happens here. And we win that one. And of course we have a Divas match here. And we win. And Rey Mysterio here. Which don't matter if we win or lose, so we lose, but we still win the match. So let's go ahead and get our 2 card picks. Then I am going to end episode 15, which is today's video. And let's see what we get. Cody Rhodes. No board reset, but just how it is. I'm trying to keep these videos shorter, so I'm not going to do a board reset tonight. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and please give me a thumbs up and a like so everybody can see my videos. Thank you all for watching.